Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Boruto episode 78. So, without further more ado, let's get into this. So, inside the beginning part, we get to see, the injured shinobi talk to, Naruto and all of them to talk about what he described. And what he described is, basically what we saw inside later on the episode. He said a puppet-like creature. And, that puppet-like creature is called a Akuta. I think I pronounced it right. Something like that. But yeah. He's called Akuta. It took away Mitsuki to go with, I think his name, Kokuyou and Sekiei. Sekiei? Damn, I'm really bad at these names. But anyways, he was basically telling Naruto and them that, later on they went to go plan it out. They try to scheme up something to try to, get back at these Sand Shinobi that are using forbidden jutsu. Like using, clay explosive, forbidden jutsu. I think I forgot the name of it, but including the using, the Kuta, which is the forbidden jutsu also. So later on we get to see, Boruto and all of them. They're also trying to scheme up to try to come after Mitsuki, and Boruto still being quite defensive and Mitsuki's innocent. But Shikadai tried to calm him down and say, like, hold on now, everything's gonna be alright, slow down. But yeah. Anyways, Chocho and Jin, they went to go like split up, and Shikadai, Boruto, and Sadara went to go after them. So after all that happened, that's when it goes to Mitsuki, Kokuyou, and Sekiei. I'm really bad with these names, I'm so sorry. But yeah, after that, they, Sekiei, he's trying to interact with Mitsuki because, he's trying to learn how to be human, whatever, in quotes. But he tries to, he was trying to interact with them and try to be extremely friendly. Sekiei, he's rather childish because, you can still see he's still like a boy. Well, he's not human, but, he is like in a boy-like state. So, very childish acting. He even tried to do like a fist bump with Mitsuki. Like, this man was just trying, he's just trying his best to be human, in quotes. But yeah, anyways, Kokuyou like straightened him out. He said, this man just like said, shut up to him. So I was like, damn. This man just straight, flat out said that to him. After he straightened him out, Sekiei, I think it's how you pronounce it, yeah, Sekiei, he was trying to tell Mitsuki what his true purpose was. And that actually they're trying to use Mitsuki because they don't live that long as a human, because that's what they stated. So they're trying to use Mitsuki in the terms of trying to have longevity of life. So they're trying to use them like that. But yeah, I think, inside that same part we get to see Kokuyou. I have a problem with these names. Kokuyou, he attacked the Akuta and he just straight killed it because he saw it was struggling. Sekiei, he just like stated like, wow, you really are like, you call it. I think he stated like something like, you are heartless or something like that. After all that happened, that's when, he tried to tell Mitsuki and, like in on that secret, like I said a little bit earlier. And Kokuyou basically said, shut up, we don't really trust this guy too much right now, like, just stop talking. But yeah, Sekiei, he's gonna tell Mitsuki later, probably when, Kokuyou is not around. Yeah, after all that, that's when Kirara, I think that's how I pronounce her name, she was talking to, I forgot the other dude's name, man. But anyways, they were basically talking, she took out all those shinobi because they were tracking them. So after that they went to go to Lord Ku, and Lord Ku has this weird scientist right beside him. We don't really know what his identity is, but we know he's like a scientist like Katatsuke or Amada from the manga. We have yet to know what the true motives is, because Lord Ku, we don't really know what his identity looks like, nor do we know that mysterious scientist right beside it that's just like Amanda from the manga, or Katatsuke, from the Hidden Leaf. So we just have yet to know what they're trying to do with Mitsuki, because like I said, Sekiei was hinting around that they're basically trying to use Mitsuki for the longevity of life. So they're trying to use him as some sort of Orochimaru type thing where they want to live forever. I mean, not trying to use it for a Orochimaru thing to try to live longer, except he's trying to use him the same way, essentially. So now after all that, that's when Boruto and Sadara and Sekiei, they catch up with Kokuyou, Mitsuki's, and Sekei's tracks. They're basically they were tracking them. They found Sekei's drawing. They were stating like, you must be like a little kid or something. They're just starting to track him down, and then that's when the next scene, that's when it goes to Mirai and Konohamaru. And Konohamaru is like gazing up because he's inside deep thought, and Mirai confronts him and states that, do you really trust Mitsuki? Because Mitsuki has a father who is Orochimaru, because she's surprised that Orochimaru is Mitsuki's father, and that their uncle got killed by Orochimaru. And that's when it went to that flashback, which I have not seen that flashback in a long time, of Hiruzen trying to kill Orochimaru using the Reaper Death Steel. Like, I have not seen that in a long time. And I'm glad they kind of brung back that, they brung back that flashback. The Boruto viewers that just watching Boruto and not watching OG Naruto from part 1, they would not know about Hiruzen. And say, who the heck is Hiruzen? But yeah, us OG watchers, we know who Hiruzen is and what he has done to try to stop Orochimaru, and we just know that all the strife that Hidden Leaf has against Orochimaru, that he still is regarded as an enemy, but he's an enemy that hasn't been put in jail or nothing, but they keep an eye on him. So basically, Mirai, when she confronted him, she was asking, do you hold strife against Mitsuki, who is the father of Orochimaru? And he stated no, like, you can't have strife against the son of Orochimaru when, Mitsuki is his own individual. He tries to value everybody equally. So, that was like a really tough subject for Konohamaru to talk about, but like I said, he got through it. So the next part is when Naruto calls up, I think her name is Katsuki. Damn, I forgot her name. But yeah, anyways, it kind of feels weird that the Naruto has evolutionized into, of course, going to the Boruto times. It's just kind of weird, like seeing him talk through a phone to her. It just is weird to me. I don't know about you, but it's weird to me seeing them talk through a phone. That just kind of caught me off guard. Like, I don't know, that stuff's still weird to me. But yeah, anyways, he's trying to talk to her, and Naruto's trying to negotiate with her that their ninja might have to go to the land, try to go investigate. But she was very stubborn. She wanted to do it in such a way where she has her own ninja to try to go and investigate that stuff. And of course, they're gonna try to go retrieve Sadara, Sekiei, and Boruto in the process to try to bring them back to Hidden Leaf. But yeah, they're gonna try to deal with it on their own, but she kind of felt a little bit distrusted about, Naruto confronting her about that. She was just in denial, but she just has to accept the facts that, her own San Shinobi, she has, enemies in that. So she has to accept that fact. So after all that happened, that's when, you know, it moves on to the next scene where these Jonin are trying to fight these Akuta, if I'm pronouncing that right. And, you know, they just get fraternized. I don't really know what's up with the Jonin inside the Naruto series, but, you know, this is not really a new thing. There's always these Jonin that get fraternized. Like when we seen Madara versus the Shinobi Alliance, he was just kicking around those nobody Shinobis that were, you know, Jonin level like it was nothing. And then, you know, I forgot other parts where, you know, Jonin were always fraternized inside the Naruto series. So seeing this part where they basically just get killed off inside by the Akuta, it's not really a new thing, but I don't know what's up with the Naruto franchise, but you know, Jonin always getting fraternized. It's just a normal thing inside this franchise, but yeah, we can't really complain about it too much. When Boruto, Sada, and Sekiei finally found like where their location is and narrowing in, that's when Kokuyou was trying to make a diversion with the Akuta. Sorry, I'm getting these names all mixed up. I'm really sorry about that. You know, they're gonna go fight in the next episode. Kakuta versus you know, Sekiei and all them. We're just gonna go see the next episode since he's trying to make a diversion. But we see Sekiei, he's talking to Mitsuki a little bit before that. And he basically says that Kokuyou, as I meant to say, Kokuyou may not trust you, but, and that's when, you know, like ... So he has some sort of trust in Mitsuki. We're gonna see all this inside the next episode, so, you know, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, tell me what you guys think inside the comments, because I want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions. But yeah, anyways, if you're new here, make sure you go subscribe if you're new. Also, drop a like to support your boy. But yeah, anyways, it's been your boy Dio Balboa. I'm out.